Camarines del Teatro Ópera de La Plata. Estamos con Marky Ramone. Marky, thank you very much for doing this. How are you doing?
Thank you.
Me estaba contando que estaba con un poco de cansancio porque viene de 10 horas de vuelo y tiene una larga gira por aquí, por Sudamérica. Creo que es la gira más larga que ha hecho por Sudamérica, seguramente mucho más que con Los Ramones. You have a long tour here in South America. I guess it's maybe the longest tour you ever done. With the Ramones, you didn't tour too much here in Argentina and in South America.
Oh, yes, we did. Yeah, we did.
Yeah? But so many gigs.
Well, I'm only doing 8 shows. So I guess that's the most you can do, 10 shows. But I wanted to do like a mini tour here. And I want to play other areas of South America too, you know. But Argentina is the best.
And how do you feel that almost or more than 20 years since the Ramones are not playing, you got so many fans here in Buenos Aires, so many fans in Argentina and in South America? Why do you guess it's still so much fans?
The music, the songs, the energy, the lyrical content. So it just continues, you know. And I'm really the only one left, believe me. Because we are living in a world that nothing lasts forever, but the love for Ramones seems to last forever. I mean, there's a few bands that I can count on my hand. Okay, the Beatles, the Stones, the Who, the Ramones, and maybe a few more that will last because they defined a certain generation of music. So I guess that's why. Frank Sinatra, he's another one, you know. Oh, Lemmy, definitely Lemmy. Good guy, you know. He wrote Ramones. Yeah. You know, a really nice guy.
Okay, and which would you say it's the legacy of the Ramones, and if it's still a band that can take that flag of maybe it's not a rock band? Because I read you said it's maybe the legacy of the punk rock movement is in hip hop nowadays.
No, I don't think I said that. The legacy of punks in rap.
Yeah, in the rebellion for the youth.
The lyrical content. Yeah. I mean, most new punk bands, to me, are very gentrified. They sound like everybody else. There's no message. So that's why rap has good lyrics that mean something, you know, especially in the ghettos in Brooklyn, you know, and L.A., you know. But I mean, we weren't a political band. We were just a fun band, and that's what people want to do is have fun, than to hear about all this political shit, you know, that's going on. This right-wing, white supremacist bullshit. You know, I hate the curse, but you know, but that's what's going on. So, advice to punk bands: start speaking out. You know, speak up about what you don't like, you know, because it's a good format to get your message across, you know, so.
Yeah, and I was thinking about that you were saying maybe many punk bands go the political way, but the Ramones did not. Was that a goal of the band, or was something that just happened?
Well, you know, the most political band in England was The Clash. We were when we were in CBGB's in 75, 76, whatever, 74. There was no, we just wanted people to have fun, to have a good time. We just came off the Vietnam War. And it was enough, you know, enough of the political and Watergate and all this stuff. So we wanted our fans to forget about that for a while. So the band wrote funny songs. So, you know, just to make people happy, smile, laugh, You know, so that was the difference.
I guess it was rock and roll was supposed to be fun in the first time in the beginning.
Yeah, it was. Little Richard, Jerry Lee Lewis, Chuck Berry, Fats Domino, all of them. You know, Roy Orbison. They all had great songs. And then the 60s came, and there was the Vietnam War, and a lot of bands and people protested, like they are now, against the environment, abortion, also against, dictators.
Yeah, inequality here in South America.
Yeah, dictators, and all that. We can't have that in this world. We only live on one planet. We all have to get along.
Okay, was something hard to that stand of not making political songs? Was something hard to achieve in Ramones because you have your views, Joey has his views, Johnny has his views, Didi has his view.
No, that's what made us the Ramones. Maybe it helped us, our sound, because we were different. Me and Joey had the same politics, and John was a right winger, and Didi, you know, he didn't care. He really didn't care, you know. So.
Okay, and being with those opposites, the being and getting along together in the band was something that it was everyday present, or you just get along and I don't care what you think about politics.
We Joey and Johnny didn't talk, but Dee Dee was in the van. We would have a lot of fun together. I was in the middle, and people are different. You know, some people get along, some people don't. That's life, you know. Whatever it was, there would be arguments, and then there wouldn't. But you know, you can't be arguing with somebody every day. You got to come to a point where you got to come to some kind of agreement, understanding about each other. So we just left all of our differences off the stage and played the best shows we could. And then if we wanted to argue afterwards, fine, you know.
Okay, and your role was the kind of a peacemaker between?
Yeah, I was the guy in the middle. Mark, tell Johnny that I want to go to the sound check later. Johnny, Joey wants to go to the sound check later. Mark, tell Joey, no, I want to go later. You know what I mean?